Oh, a snake. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I'm setting out on a journey of a lifetime.
Oh, it's feeling. Woo! In the boat. In the boat. This is what you come to Panama for. Oh, oh, it's a shark.
That, Nattie, is a fish.
Welcome to the jungle. Thank you. Los Buzos, day 4. We got today and tomorrow to finish off this trip. Yesterday was one of the coolest days of fishing of my life. Coolest fight I have ever had, and definitely the hardest one too. If you have not seen the previous videos, please check them out. I will link to them in the description down below. But for now, I am looking forward instead of behind, and there is a lot more potential here. We're gonna paddle up today. We're gonna start at a little area called 411. It's really just outside a popular surfing destination where we've marked a ton of fish, and a lot of fish have been caught this trip. So we're gonna head over there to get started. There is so much on the way. It's another beautiful day down in Panama, and I am really looking forward to the next 8 hours or so. So we just came around the bend by 411. Kind of the first spot that we're gonna spend a little time at, and there is a ton of fish busting on the surface. Looks like Bonita, which are great bait fish, and just a fun fish to catch themselves too. So I'm gonna throw a little jig at them. Oh, on. There we go. First cast, first cast. Oh, fun on this light gear. Ooh, this is something. This has some kick to it. You get over here. Oh yeah. All right. Threw out a little jig, worked it really fast because these are fast moving fish, and sure enough, first cast, this guy ate. Really cool fish, great fight in itself, but I'm actually gonna keep this as bait because see how much they're, yeah, they drum up some attention. Got something decent on it, hit the diver. Definitely feels like it had some power to it. All right, here we go. Looks like a jack. Little jack. Here we go. Woo, fish in the boat. This little guy gave me a run for my money. He had some kick in his step this morning. They grunt so much.
Yeah, they do.
Little jack to start off my day. Just a little guy. Woo! Fun one though. He actually fought pretty good. I thought it was gonna be bigger than this. Yeah, they really are. Thank you, darling. Hi there. Letting this beauty go. See you, dude. Uh-oh. 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 I'm on. Birds, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Oh yeah. Nice jack. Woo! In the boat. safe with those birds there, but it paid off. All right, another jack in the boat. Jack in the box, but the boat. This is probably gonna be a little too big to keep as bait, so I'm gonna let this guy go. Woo, no GoPro footage, but just got a mackerel in the boat, my first one. These are pretty. This is a mackerel. These have such razor teeth, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have been bitten by this.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. My first mackerel, what kind is it again, Spanish?
Sierra mackerel.
Sierra mackerel, this is gonna be good eating. Really pretty. We're gonna keep this, right?
Put it in the boat.
Cool. All right, thank you, dude. Oh, snake. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Where'd it go? Okay, poisonous snake. That was interesting. Well, this means tomorrow's the last day. That happened really, really fast. Today was a good day on the water. Not a ton happened, but everybody caught fish, just some like jacks and things like that. So you guys, I forget how much you'll see of this, but towards the end of the day, I was throwing the popper a lot, and I had a fish follow, and honestly, my first instinct was mahi-mahi. I saw this kind of green face, and it was blowing up on the popper, but I was like, I don't know if that makes sense. What else has a green head? Of course, a rooster fish. So I thought that it was a rooster fish. Maybe I just hadn't seen the mohawk, the dorsal fin or something like that. But like 15 minutes later, a big mahi-mahi was spotted, and they school up. So I'm pretty sure I got a hit on the popper from a mahi-mahi. So that's a new fish that I can add to the list of things that I might be able to catch tomorrow. Today went really fast, even though it was a very long day. And I think I've said this a few times, but the weather that we're having is very unusual. Temperatures are actually a little bit lower than usual. Water temperatures are down, and it is very, very windy. So it's making the fishing tricky. Both for us just out there kind of managing it, but it also means that we can't go to some of the best spots for this time of year, but we're still managing to catch quite a few fish. Hi! Hello. Hi friends! Thanks for taking our kayaks in. Yeah, it's pretty nice having people do the dirty work. And I'm excited to figure out what we have for dinner tonight. I think it's gonna be some fresh fish that we caught today, and it's gonna be good. So Jamie, how often do you eat fish?
Never.
But you caught this fish.
I did.
Did you put wasabi on it? Do you like spice?
No.
Okay.
Soy though.
Dunk it in soy sauce. Give it a dunk.
I'm gonna eat that whole thing right now? I'm gonna just go for it.
I'm not sure when the mackerel's from, but
It's pretty good. Yeah?
it tastes the same.
Where'd he go?
Like, I'm not gonna eat it all the time.
Good job.
Just gonna go to try this.
Thank you. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Sierra mackerel right here. I caught one of these today. There's a 1 in 4 chance that I caught this fish. I'll take my odds. Seth posed a valid question. Is this a catch and cook? Comment below. You're a YouTuber, what do you think?
You prepared it, I think that counts. Happy days.
Happy days.
Between a question for you. Really bright.
Man, last day. That happened really fast. And I gotta say, it happened a little too fast. I could definitely go for a lot longer here. This has been a really cool trip. But the good news is, it's not over. I've decided I'm gonna mothership again and go down to a new spot even farther down the coast. It's supposed to be really beautiful, super remote, and potentially have some fish there. It's a spot nobody has fished in the last week, but it's the last day, nothing to lose. I think we're gonna give something new a go. I can see something schooling under me. I just got scared. Ooh, I just got scared. Oh my gosh, I can see it is so clear. Oh my gosh, it is so clear. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh, just had a hit. Look at these waves, oh my gosh. Whoa. Whew. All right, you guys, this is absolutely crazy. We saw a sailfish jump. A sailfish, and that's something that we can target today. I can't believe it. That would just, I'm actually like, that would be scary. But we are gonna try to catch some bonita to see if we can get a shot at one. ¿Dónde? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Woo! Got it! Oh my goodness. Thank you. All right, well, we're fishing for sailfish. Woo! Something ate, I knew it. Something ate it. Oh, can you hold it to this? Wow. What do you think it was?
This is like a wahoo hit here, but it was something pointy. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'll just check on Ross. Yeah, gotta be like a shark. Wow.
A shark?
Yeah, gotta be. Wow. You got him on. He was on for sure.
As you can see, we are back in the boat. We had lines out for a little while. I did get hit on something that got off. We think it was probably a wahoo. And then you got probably a shark hit.
Yeah.
Did you feel it? You felt it on, right?
Yeah, it's a big head shake, and then it wasn't long before she cut herself off. But the line's all frayed.
Line's frayed. So we had a little action, but it started to get really rough out here. We have pretty decent swells, and the wind picked up too. So actually, one of the boats already went back with about half the kayakers that were out here, and there's just a couple of us back out here. To be honest, I haven't decided if I'm gonna get back in the kayak yet or not. I might if it calms down a little bit, or maybe just I'll try to get some live bait off the boat and help these guys out. There's definitely fish in the area. It's one of the best opportunities we've had all week, but it's just gonna be whether or not we can manage it. So hopefully none of us get sick, and I think we can handle it.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah?
No problems.
You got it.
Yeah, we got it.
All right, well, we have found some calmer water. We still have definitely some wind, but it's gonna be fishable. So the three of us are headed back in. Estoy lista. Vámonos. I have a fish on, I think. Fish on. Fish on. Woo! Oh my goodness. I got a couple bonitas.
Nice!
Yeah!
We didn't even get out.
No. Well, back on land. It sounds like everybody kind of had a similar day today. Not much action at all. And most of the kayakers couldn't even really leave this area who didn't come with us. So if we hadn't gone out, we probably would have been sitting on the beach. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm glad that we got to see that gorgeous part of the coastline and tangle with a couple small fish. And it was a nice kind of relaxing way to end this day. But we still got tonight, and looking forward to kind of hanging out, debriefing, and relaxing a little bit before we head back to the city. I'm gonna miss this place. I blew it. I didn't close out my video, and I'm home now, and it's like a week later, and I was just putting the finishing touches on the last video and realized that I kind of needed to close it out. You know, I almost said that I forgot to close out the video, which wouldn't be true. Really, the truth is, when I was leaving Panama, the bus ride back from Combutal into Panama City, I was thinking about all of the things that I wanted to say about this trip, and it was honestly like overwhelming in a good way, and that's why I didn't close it out. I wanted a little bit more time to reflect on everything, and I'll say I'm still kind of in the same boat. It was a truly life-changing, unbelievable experience. So many lessons learned, so many moments and memories that I will really never forget. And I'm not gonna try to cram it all in at the end of this video. The things that I wanna say about this trip have and will come out in like Instagram posts and future videos. My blog, I'm gonna get my blog going again in the coming weeks and in the coming months. But for now, I just wanna give a big thank you to everybody who is involved in this trip, the staff and the guides at Los Buzos, Robert Field, and every single person who was on the trip with me, the other clients. It was a really pretty amazing group of people, and I feel very grateful to be able to have experienced that trip with them. You know, I put this on an Instagram post recently, and I'll paraphrase because it was a really long caption. But essentially, you know, when I left that trip, I came home and I found myself, when I was recounting stories to people, not so much talking about all the fish I caught, but actually leading with stories of the many people that I met on this trip. You know, fishing and adventure and all of that is extremely important to me, but at the end of the day, travel is always a story of people. And I'll include all of you in this because I really appreciate you coming on these adventures with me and watching these videos. I feel very lucky to be doing this as a living right now, and I put so much into these videos and to the content, and it really means a lot that you all watch them. Lastly, I'll say, I strongly encourage you, if you haven't done it already, think about traveling alone. It's a very different experience, and I think that me going on this trip alone and not knowing anybody made the bonds that I was able to make with the people, and also made the experiences that much more impactful. So just something to keep in mind. I know it can be a little scary. Do it smart, make wise decisions, but definitely consider traveling alone if you haven't already, or if you already have. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you again so much for watching this Panama video and all the other ones. I know that they were really fun for me to make, and I hope that you enjoyed them as well. As always, a bunch more on the way. I will see you next time.